in this episode of Rewd's Beatbox podcast. Yo, what's poppin', people? It's your boy Rewd, and welcome to another episode of Rewd's Beatbox podcast. Today we're here with River. River, say hi.
Hi.
Oh wait, he's on my other side. Wait,
Pleasure.
there we go. Alright, and while you guys are paying attention, big shout out to my sponsors over at Earlund. They made me this beautiful microphone. Go check them out, link in the description. Alright, yeah, how are you doing today?
Super fine, man. Super happy to be there and to be in this podcast. So yeah, happy to talk a little bit about beatbox in those times where you can have events and stuff. It's always a pleasure to talk to beatboxers, and yeah, that's it, bro.
Hell yeah, dude. Alright, then I'll just get right into the questions.
Let's go.
Let's go. Okay, why do you start beatboxing?
Because it's the best thing you can do. I'm not objective on that. It's like, why I started. Well, first, a friend of mine, a friend of my childhood. His name is Tom. Big up to him. If he sees it, I don't think so, but he showed me like I remember he showed me some videos. I remember he showed me Dave Crow. I don't know if you see the guy from Hey Moon Shaker. He made like a lot of. He's busking in the London streets. It's like a really the video has a lot of views. It's like a busking video, and it's super crazy. And also the world champs from 2012. So it's like he showed me like Rips One Skiller, Alem, all the crazy battles that happened at this moment. And it was around 2012, 2013 when I first saw beatboxing, and I was really digging it. I was like, wow, that's crazy. But I tried to do a little bit, but I was not in an idea to do battles or do it on stage or something. That was not my not at all. And and I started seriously when I went to the GBB 2016 because I live in France, so it's a city called Annecy, and it's in the French Alps. So I'm like at an half hour from the border with Switzerland. So GBB was in Basel, and it's like 2-3 hours of car from my home. So it's pretty, it's pretty close. So I was lucky on this one. And yeah, I was 16 or 17. I think my father drove me. We slept in the car and stuff. That was crazy. And yeah, after this, I was totally like blown away. I mean, I went, I did the event, and I was like, okay, I want to do this all the time. Where do I sign? It's like, okay, I want to chill with beatboxers, learn more. I want to, keep growing in this art form and with the people that are in there, because it's a really warm community, and it was really important for me at this moment because I was young and stuff. I needed like, you need to feel like a part of something, and I definitely felt a part of a big movement. You're like, okay, people are doing weird sounds like me. Everyone is saying Ash. Everyone watches the battles, knows everything that's happening, and everyone is so cool. And yeah, it's kind of a lot about the beatbox community, in fact. Uh, and yeah, also because you can make music with your mouth. You can. That's evident, but that's why I don't put it. Don't say it directly, because it's kind of evident. You do music with your mouth. That's so cool. That's so that you can make art from absolutely nothing, and that's so inspiring. You don't have to buy some specific gear. You just have your mouth, and you can make crazy sounds, make people feel things, and that's crazy. So yeah, that's why. That's kind of why.
Yeah. No, I definitely agree. Like, you don't need any instruments. You don't need anything. You can literally be on the subway, just chill, and then go,
Yeah,
It's
you
so
can
funny.
do. Yeah,
It's
every in the shower, like, and also, yeah, also because for me, how to say, it's at the beginning, at the beginning, beatbox. How to say? How can I say that? Being a beatboxer is kind of a lazy guy thing, because
Hmm.
let me explain.
Okay.
Because you it's like you have it all the time on you, and you can do it anywhere, because I played a couple of instruments, like not well, but I played a little bit of instruments like before I went into beatboxing directly. And you have to sit, you have to take your guitar, practice. You say, okay, I have to practice 2 hours a day. You have to take the object. You have to say, okay, I'm gonna practice this, then this, then this, then this. It's like, you have to be a little bit of a hard worker at the moment,
Hmm.
and but beatboxing, man, you have it all the time on you. So personally, I'm kind of a lazy guy at the beginning, and yeah, why it fitted me so well at this moment, because I was like, really lazy, and I could just be in my bed and be like, that there's no effort needed. When you learn, because after it's a lot of work. I'm not saying it's all beatboxers are lazy or something. I just say at the beginning, for me, it was perfect because you didn't need to be like, okay, I'm gonna practice and stuff. That was perfect for my 16-year-old lazy self.
Fair enough. No, I get that. Like, it's so easy in this tournament, and it's so nice just go around and do random shit. And I'm guessing you still do that, right? You don't only practice. You just go randomly, right?
Yeah, all the time, all the time, all the time.
As it
I drive
should
my
be.
family crazy, but yeah, they're used to it now. But yeah, definitely all the time.
Same, dude. Like, I think that's just a beatbox thing, innit? To have everyone around you just be, fuck it, not again, you know? When you start beatboxing, they're like, man.
I think it depends. It depends on people. I know really good beatboxers that I know beatboxers. I met a lot of beatboxers now. I can say,
Mhm.
and some people, don't beatbox that much, and some beatbox like all the time. If there's like 5 seconds when nobody's saying anything in the discussion, they begin to beatbox. But some people, I know some really good strong guys, that don't beatbox that much now, and yeah, that depends. But I think when you begin, that you're discovering all the things you can do, you're digging it a lot, and after it's by phases. I think, it's like I'm kind of now in a phase where I beatbox a lot, but sometimes I don't beatbox for seriously. I always do noises, but sometimes I don't beatbox in a week, for example. And after I feel fresh with new ideas, and I come with with fresher ideas. It's good to make pauses, in fact, to find new stuff. If you feel trapped, that's an advice I can give. It really can, give you some fresh ideas.
Yeah. No, definitely. Oh, that's actually a good transition over to the next question. Um, like, what would you tell a new beginner or a beginner beatboxer? Like, what should they practice? Like, really get into it to like improve quicker.
Wait, I'm gonna grab something. First, this, man, this is so important.
Oh,
It's a
tempo.
metronome.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, man. It's like I'd advise you first to buy one directly, because it's like so important. I know how to say, uh, in general, when I mean in today's beatboxing, you begin with Discord, with internet and stuff before you go to live events. That's normal, and that's really a good way to. I love chilling on Discord sometimes, listening to the new techniques. There's really sick stuff happening there,
Yeah.
Um, and personally, sometimes what I see a lot in beginners is that they have like I don't know, five variations of Imwar bass, crazy TKs, like hollow lip. I don't even know the
Yeah.
names of the sounds. Demon bass. I don't know what that is. It's and but
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 everything else
you
is
ask
bad.
not bad, but they no, I wouldn't say bad, but
Okay.
they can
Mhm.
do just a just making groove a simple beat, and that's crazy, and that's normal, because you discover all those crazy sounds, you want to do them as a person who's be discovering beatbox, discovering all that stuff. You want to learn everything, and you're skipping like the how to say, the annoying part, the difficult parts where you have to sit and be like, okay, I'm gonna practice at 90 bpm. Okay, that's you just, yeah.
Mhm.
I understand you practice your lip rolls instead because it's funnier. But if I have to give an advice, you're gonna win a lot of time if you begin to learn how to groove a simple beat. Listen to music, listen to drummers, and for example, I advise take music like you like, and just beatbox on it. Try to understand the grooves, um, and uh, and just don't go straight to directly to the difficult parts. Be patient, because it's with a strong foundation you're gonna make shine your crazy techniques. Personally, I prefer a guy who has like I don't know, who has just and can make a crazy beat, with groovy with placements, with than a guy who has crazy crazy sounds, but can't make a beat groove properly. So I'd ask, begin with the basics first, like my bro Collapse would say, and yeah, that's it. That's an advice I would give.
Yeah. No, no, that's a good advice because most people that start off, they do start off like on Discord and everything, and they really skip the important part of training tempo and training like trying to get stuff clean, and instead they just go,
Mm.
you know?
Yeah,
Yeah,
directly into it, directly in war base, and and then and they know the craziest techniques and stuff. But yeah, I would advise that, just make groove, just learn how to do a simple beat. Listen to I don't know who to listen. Yeah, to music, I'd say, to drummers and people. I don't know. I think about Codfish now, for example, because he has like, he in GBB he used like maybe 6 sounds,
yeah,
like another snare maybe, a lip roll, a third bass,
yeah,
and the whistle against Batako, and that's it. And you want a GBB with that. You don't need crazy sounds. It's just about making groove the things and stuff. And if you have both, like you can make groove stuff and the crazy sounds, then you win everything.
yeah. That's
Yeah,
actually a
that's
really
what.
good example.
Thank you, thank you. I was gonna say, Dilo Zeka, for example. They
Yeah,
they have crazy sounds, but they know to put them together. And yeah, Collapse too. Well, Collapse doesn't have that much special sounds. In fact, at the he has a lot of sounds, but he doesn't create them particularly, like the this one he uses. But I mean, his textures are so particular. Personally, when I listen to when Collapse does a I know it's Collapse. I don't know if you see what I say. It's like his textures, his some textures are so particular. It makes them really, and it's always the same. There's no and there's no variation. It's always the same. It looks like an NPC. It's crazy.
yeah. No, I definitely agree. Like they got the when you're making music and you have like one sample, they
Hmm.
can just take that sample and keep using it however many times they want because they've
Mm.
trained it so much and it's so clean and they just
Yeah,
yeah,
man. I remember also something that was crazy. It's Baldy also is a really good example, man.
mhm,
Man, I don't know if you ever saw Baldy live. Is like is it's so clean. Like at the French Champs, the first French Champs I ever been to in 2016. I was in the crowd and Bozy made a showcase, you know. And I remember, man, he went on stage. He was like, "All good, guys. I'm gonna do a sound check." So it just did, and people were screaming already. They were like, "Whoa!" You know, and he just did. But man, that was so clean. That was so above everything we heard in the championship in terms of cleanliness. It was like so tight, so precise. It's on the that was crazy, you know. And I never saw that again in an event, you know. A guy just doing and being like amazed. And yeah, Ballsy, that's crazy, man. Ballsy is a really good example, you know. Also because he's a beat maker, he and a really crazy finger drummer. I think he copied a lot, you know, the textures and the sounds of his NPCs, and he can really manage to variate the sounds and yeah, yeah. Ballsy is a really good example of this also.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I remember seeing a video of Ballsy doing
Hmm.
where he does that exact like, thing. I don't know how to
Mm.
explain it, but he does that thing where he turns different sample things and it just
Ah,
gets
yeah, yeah,
them.
yeah. I see, yeah.
Yeah.
He does.
Oh
I think he
yeah,
does. That. Yeah, yeah.
exactly that.
Like, yeah. And he does this crazy sub bass after he pitches down the yeah. I see this video.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, good. I guess I need to link that down below as well. Fuck.
Yeah. Sure, go watch
Ah,
that, guys.
yeah, it's fucking
Crazy
amazing.
beatbox content.
Definitely. All right. Hmm. Ah. Yeah. Do you have anything? What? I can't speak. I'm sorry. What are your plans for like in the future? What was River's plans?
So hi Rivers fans. That's crazy to that's still crazy to understand people follow me and stuff. That's still hard to me. So hi guys, thank you for following me first. If you watch me. So my plans now are as we talked about it a little bit later, before we started recording. So I'm gonna say it again. I have a brand new setup right now. You don't see that, but I have two loop stations there. I have an MPC, I have a keyboard, and I have a new PC with Ableton and stuff. So I'm planning, to work a lot on that because I wanted to do beat making for a long time, and I want to combine it with my beatboxing. So right now I'm gonna dig into that a lot, and also continue working on the loop station, and finally, the priority for me is still solo beatboxing. So you can expect stuff from me, in the sometime in April or something. Maybe a GBB wildcard or something. I don't know. We'll see. And yeah, I'm planning that. And yeah, I'm thinking a lot about my solo beatboxing. I'm still improving. In fact, I did a lot of online battling in 2020. Not it's not the kickback. It's not as followed, but I did a lot of stuff. In fact, and I worked a lot. So I was really present in the online scene in 2020, and I decided to quit online battling after the online world champs because I felt like I was beginning to be repetitive, and I wanted to take time to manage to do new things and adapt my stuff to live events also.
Mm.
So I'm working a lot on this, and my plans, are keep battling, continue make crazy music. I'll try to do crazy music, music that I like first, and yeah, combined with beatboxing, with what to say, beat making, and yeah, my the crazy thing would be to make an EP. I'm thinking about it, but I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do. I think I will put some loop tracks I have here. some solo beatboxing, both. I'm gonna try to do something cool. I don't give a date because I absolutely don't know. So yeah. So my plans are, keep battling with maybe a wildcard in April. Um, Keep doing loop stuff and keep doing beat making and yeah, my plans also are living with beatboxing, doing concerts and stuff. But I kind of pause it right now because I have no idea still with the situation how I'm gonna if I can if I will be able to do gigs. I don't know when I'll be able to do gigs. So yep, that's a lot of things already. So yeah.
All right, fair enough. Is there anything you'd like to promote on the podcast?
Mm, well, right now, expect something in April. That's all I can say.
All right, then guys, look forward to April, I guess. Okay. What else do we have? We have, all right. This is an interesting one that I realized earlier today, right? So,
Yeah.
wait. You have that apostrophe after your name, river, and then the apostrophe. What's up with
Hmm.
that? And why so many big like tournaments missed that? Because I saw, for example, in GBB they didn't have the thing,
Yeah.
and not in other like battles either. So.
Yeah, because it's really low key. So people kind of forget it. But I'm fine with it. I'm used to it, But yeah, I'm gonna say I'm gonna precise it all the time now because not everyone sees it. But yeah, there's an apostrophe after river, and the 2h is wrote with a point and not there's a point. It's like 2.h. If you want, it's free. It's a gift. um but yeah, I have this apostrophe. First, I can't talk about this apostrophe if I don't talk about my name.
Mhm.
At least how I found it.
Okay.
It it's it's a really I mean, I feel like when beatboxers talk about their name, they have a background in it. They're like, yeah, it's my best friend or something that gave it to him, or like it's my grandpa that said something. A stylish story a little bit.
Hmm.
Me, it's literally it's not at all. It's really common, in fact. Nothing crazy. Uh, so basically, I was at the French Champs. I was supposed the first wildcard I ever sent for the French Champs was in 2016. So they take 40 people male solo in the French Champs, and I was ranked 42.
Oh.
So yeah, man, that was really really close. But 3 days before the champ, Tico, the organizer, member of Under Control and stuff, calls me like he has my number. I don't know, he has my number, and he's like, "Okay, bro, you're taken to the French champs because two people couldn't make it
Oh.
because they had gigs and stuff. So you're taken to the French champs." And I remember I'm in my high school. I'm like, yeah, screaming. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to the French champs. That's crazy. And but I had absolutely no name. Like I had no name. I'd never thought of
Mhm.
beatboxing was totally a hobby at this moment. So I'm like, okay, yeah. So I put a post on Facebook. That's how it happened. It's really nothing crazy. I just posted put it something in Facebook, and you can still find the post if you dig it in my if you're a friend of Facebook on me. I'm like, okay, I have no name. I'm going to the French Champs. Any ideas? And a lot of, like, maybe 90% of the comments are trolling, but 10% were like suggestions,
Mhm.
good suggestions. And a friend of mine commented River Song. It's like I don't know if you watch Doctor Who. I don't watch Doctor Who. I saw a couple episodes, but it's like a time lord. I think it's a girl, in fact. She travels time, but the time lords are change of gender, can change of gender or personality when they die. Well, that's complicated. Doctor Who is a crazy show, but they have two hearts and stuff, and they're aliens who can travel time. And one of the main characters of Doctor Who is River Song. That's the name, River Song. And yeah, so I was like, okay, that sounds sick. I don't know why I took this one, but I was like, okay, that sounds sick. And didn't want me to make the reference too obvious, so I just put in an apostrophe and just kept the river, you know.
Huh.
So the apostrophe is for the song who disappeared, and now I like my name, man. It's like it doesn't fit with the crazy stories we hear about names and stuff. But now I like it. It's pretty fittable with my beatbox style. You know, I like stuff that flows, that surprises you. That I like being called River. So yeah, that comes from here, and my apostrophe comes from here. That was kind of long. I'm sorry, but
No, it's
I
alright.
had to contextualize.
No, it's fine. That's interesting actually. Huh.
So yeah.
Fair enough. All right. What else do I have? Yeah. Someone told me that you sang in a choir. Choir? Wait, how do you say it?
Oh, that's crazy. Choir, I think.
Choir.
I don't
Okay.
know. That's
Yeah.
crazy. You know that.
Yeah. I mean, I've got some intel. Some people telling me about stuff. So yeah, it's that
Okay,
true?
okay. Yeah, man. I sing in a choir. I sing in a choir. In fact, I sang in a choir for like in different choirs for like 10 years.
Oh
Like
Jesus.
yeah, man. I never took personal singing classes. You know, that's why my singing is really imperfect. Like I don't have a crazy techniques, singing techniques. I'm not a a crazy singer, you know, but I can, pitch notes. I understand the kind of, the melodies. I can recognize stuff, and but that's probably because I began really young, like singing in choirs and stuff. I really loved it, being a part of all of this. And you're a part when you sing in a choir. It's such a cool sensation, man. You're like, everyone is singing the same thing, like with different parts, and you feel like part of a whole, and that's a really really good sensation. And also you sing for yourself, and I think singing is probably one of the most intimate things you can do. I mean, uh, now I try to sing more in my beatboxing. I try to go more and more into this,
Mhm.
but like a lot in my first years of beatboxing, I was really hiding behind technique because it's hard to show directly. It's hard to it's hard to sing alone. In fact, it's such a crazy thing. Beatboxing is like really impressive. It's impressive. You do a sub bass, you do crazy rolls and stuff. People are going, that's crazy. But just singing is so intimate, and so it's I think it's harder, emotionally to go
Mm.
on stage and sing than go on stage and just beatbox. That just emotionally. I'm not talking about techniques and stuff, but I always wanted to combine both, but I was really hiding at the beginning behind the crazy techniques and the I don't know the crazy techniques. I don't know if my techniques are crazy, but I mean the technicality, the bases, the all this stuff, and I would like to go more into singing and giving something more intimate in my music. So yep.
All right. That's a very interesting answer. Thank you. Um, what is your motivation? Like, what motivates you?
Wow, that's deep. What motivates me? I don't know, man. I just really, really like making music. I think a lot about this. Um, I think yeah, just genuinely making music first. Like I really love, it's like, as I say, as I said, beatboxing, you can just make music with your mouth. That's the most direct, bias you can find. Uh, it's so direct. So there's just, you and the public. It's the same thing as singing, but it's more versatile. It's you can do beats, you can do basses, you can do instrument melodies, and a lot of techniques also that are proper to beatboxing now. Now it's far more that I think beatboxing is now has stepped up. It's not only imitation of an instrument or just something to make fun. I mean, it's not just something you put 10 minutes before the real music happens. Because people people see it a lot. They're like this. They're like, okay, his beatboxing is kind of impressive, but yeah, let's hear the real band after. But I really think beatboxing is. Uh, it always has been, in fact, far more than that. And it's just, the vision you have, because I'm going a little bit out of the question, but when beatboxing is, I mean, for someone who doesn't know it, it's directly impressive. You're like, I mean, we're a lot in it. I think you watch beatbox videos all day, as I do. You're a lot. You talk with beatboxers about beatboxing, about the battles. But imagine someone who never thought of that beatboxing could exist, and just enters in the GBB room and watches the battles. Imagine the shock, man. It's like, wow, they do that from their mouths. They
Yeah.
have no effects. That's crazy. And that's super cool, because you can catch the attention of people directly. But you have to be careful also, because um people can stay with this. They're like, okay, that's impressive, but that's all. They're not going further, like, okay, what does he have to tell me as an artist or something, for example. So I would say, like, it's also maybe an advice. I don't know if I mean, I'm kind of young in the beatboxing scene, but I see it like that. First, you can use this impressive thing, to catch maybe the attention of an audience, or live, or online. I don't know, with videos or something. And after you catch that attention, you can use it for giving more intimate stuff, and more stuff that looks like making them enter in your universe. I don't know if you see what I mean. It's
I
like, it
understand.
can be a good cool. It can be a good catcher, but if you stay only with this, you just stay as a kind of as a, I don't know what to say. I was going to say a cheap entertainer, but it's kind of mean. I don't think But also, it's my vision of beatboxing, and that's what I want to do. And people can, just it really depends on what you do. Uh, but it also depends on your personality. People make, for example, I think about Freddy Beats, for example, who is
Mhm.
I watched his show. It's one of the best and most complete shows I ever saw. Like, the guy makes crazy beatbox techniques. He has really, really good tracks. And I think Freddy Beats is one of the funniest guys on earth. I think, like, everything he says is just, he loves that. He loves to make love people, and he does it really well. So it fits with his personality. So you have to find that stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was a lot. That was not the question at the beginning. Sorry, I'm going at any place. But yep. And so what motivates me was that. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I I
So
mean, like, it's fine that you go off topic, because it's interesting to like know what you think, and like everything else other than my questions, because you're blowing me away with wisdom and entertainment. So Please go on.
Okay, thank you, man. Thank you, appreciate it. Um, so yeah, genuinely making music and man, just what motivates me. I mean, people, man. I don't know, the beatboxing community, but I don't know, man. My friends, my family, generally as this, just life. I don't think it's. I mean, I really love battling. I when I go battling, I want to win. Um, I want to win. I want to go 100%, push my limits. It feels really good. But tell it from a personal experience. Winning a lot of battles and being the champ of any crazy battle doesn't make you happy, man. It's as simple as that. Um, what makes you? I mean, it can provide you joy, and it can, But if you're not fine with yourself before, it's not gonna magically make you happy because you want this or this, So yeah, what motivates me is like first of all, yeah, making music and just be fine with myself and spreading joy and happiness, and that's why that's the mood I'm into. That's not always been like this. I mean, you watch me at the French Champs, you in 2018, you're gonna see a very angry River. Like, I don't like at all the attitude I had there. I mean, it's fine, I'm not terrible or something, but I watch it, I'm like, okay, I really wanted to win. I'm really aggressive, but yeah, that's not me. I think I can win in another way, battles. So yeah, what motivates me is like, just, be life, man. I don't know, just living crazy moments, full of music, full of, nice people that I find in the beatbox community, but not only. And yeah, I don't think you need much more, in fact. So yeah.
Fair enough. Well, that was a really complicated answer, but I do appreciate it. It's interesting. The thing you said earlier about catching the audience
Mm,
and showing them into like your bubble of thoughts and everything, because you can really hear and feel that through someone's beatboxing.
mm.
It's really a way of expressing yourself.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. And it should be, yeah, I think it should be this way. And in any way, you don't have to, you don't have to think particularly like me, but I don't know. It's pretty cool if you show, even in the idea of winning battles, it's really an advantage to show yourself a little bit more, because it's gonna give you originality, and originality is the hardest criteria to catch, and it's the criteria the judges are the more attentive to. For having spoke to judges, that's definitely the criteria, the most important criteria right now.
Huh. Fair enough. I was gonna say, yeah, it's interesting to talk to beatboxers like this in a more in this podcast kind
Hmm.
of way, because you share your thoughts and they share theirs, and it's so interesting to hear how everyone thinks and how everyone like what keeps everyone going, because that's something that I've had a bit of issues with, for
Yeah.
example, like motivation and everything. So it's yeah, it's just interesting.
Okay. Who
uh
did you have in this podcast? Just being curious.
uh last person I had on the podcast was Cyrus. I don't think you know him, but he's the co-owner of BBXR. And
Wait. I so yeah, I know this guy.
oh, you do?
We yeah, we talked a little bit on Discord. I don't see his face, but
Oh,
I know there's a girl called Sirius.
oh no, Cyrus.
Cyrus.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. No. No. It's yeah. I don't know to say it in English. Fuck. But I kind of see. I heard his
Okay.
name. Yeah, I heard
Okay.
his
Okay.
name. That's what I wanted to say.
And before that, I had KBA, and before that, Gniben. And
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, and the people I'm gonna have on, I think next week I'm gonna have Seka and Jimmy.
Alright.
Yeah, and I'm also
Cool,
gonna
man.
talk to Dan in a bit and
Okay.
see if he wants to be on.
Dan Dilo?
Yeah, Dino.
Alright.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah. Wait, what else do I
Yeah.
have? Wait, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna check through my questions real quick.
No worries. No worries.
Oh, bro, I almost forgot. Dude, we even talked about this before the podcast started, like in the beginning. So,
Yeah.
the biggest question on SBC, on Swedish Beatbox community, is it a game or is it a sport? Just walks out of the room.
Yeah, imagine. Uh, yeah, man, that's a tough question. I would say, like, nah, it's hard. I mean, why do we have to choose? That's really a genuine question. Like, why would we have to choose? Like, I mean, people can think it's a game. People can think it's a sport. What's the big deal? I'm just asking.
Fair enough. I mean, it's right. But if you
Yeah, just
if you if you
just choose.
really need to choose a side,
Uh, you really want me to choose a side?
yep.
Yeah, people are gonna be people are gonna take this extract and be like, you see what we were saying. Um, wow. I would say it's a game. There you go.
My man, hell yeah, bro. Gniben, if you see this, get clapped, my guy.
I'm sorry, Gniben. Smask.
Smusk. Also, something I heard a while ago from Pac-Max, which
Mhm.
highly disturbed me. He thinks that Smusk is overrated.
Smask, man. No, I think Smask is cool, man. I really love it. Like, it's like the Sweden Esh, and I love the fact that it's spreading and stuff
Yeah.
because it can, the I don't know if you know, but the Esh was popularized by Firebras and all the guys from Under Control, and it
Mhm.
spread all over the world, and now every beatboxer says Esh. So I definitely like the idea to just have a specific word to a community, and no, yeah, I like Smask, and it doesn't make sense. Does it have a sense, or is it just a random word?
I I don't know actually. I'm not sure. I just know Smusk because so the thing with Smusk is it actually has a meaning in Swedish, but it's not. I
What's the meaning in Swedish?
give me man wait. Oh, it means hit or punch. I but it does. Wait, what? Smusk means slog. Slog what? Means
What's a
punch.
slug?
Punch. I've I've never heard that. What the fuck?
Okay.
What? That's interesting.
And Smaska is an IKEA Smaska, like with an A, is
Mhm.
an IKEA furniture. Like, I don't know if it's related, but
Uh, now when you smaskar, it's when someone has food in their mouth and they go with like open mouth.
okay, that
That's
would
when
make
you
sense.
yeah.
That
So
would make sense, with beatboxing or something. I don't know.
yeah, that makes more sense. I think. Punch. What the fuck?
What?
I don't know,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. We have to ask. You should have asked Gniben, man, because I
Yeah,
think it's the guy who popularized it.
most likely.
I'm
I
not
mean,
sure.
it is the fucking father of Swedish beatbox, isn't it?
Man, that's crazy. I really respect this guy. Like, I know he's been beatboxing for a long time. I mean, I saw videos of him, like, where he has like no beard and is like totally in high school, and he's just already beatboxing, and now he has kids. and he's still managing to organize the events, to do a sick work on the communication. So yeah, big respect to Gniven,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah, no, same. Like, it's insane. Like, how does he have time? Like, I think he works 1 or 2 jobs as well. I don't know how.
Really?
Yeah, and
Wow.
now he's also famous on TikTok.
Yeah, he's famous on TikTok.
Yeah, like
Wow.
most people in
Yep.
Sweden knows Gniben. Like, it's actually insane.
Really? Okay.
Or actually not like that, but he has like 53,000 views or followers on TikTok, and then he has like millions
Okay.
of views. It's actually insane.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Like yeah, it's pretty known in Sweden, I guess. But yep.
yeah, Gniben is
Okay.
fucking
Yeah, that's crazy. He manages to have time.
yeah.
Like he's a really good guy. He's a really good guy. We met a couple of times, and it's always really cool. I remember, man, there's a peak. I don't know where it is, but I guess I could find it. It's like, man, it was at JBB 2017. I think it was the first time I met Kniben. I mean, we probably saw a couple of times before, but I think that's the first time we spoke. And there's a picture of me like with this chicken hat
Oh,
and with no context, and I'm making a really weird face, and he took this picture like at some point, and it's somewhere on the internet. I don't know where,
what?
but it is.
Wait, yo, you gotta send that to me. You gotta find it. You have to find it.
Man,
That
wow.
chicken hat is legendary. Like
Yeah, man,
it actually is.
it was there, man. It was there,
Oh,
just there.
you've had the hat on your head. Holy fuck, that's
Yeah,
insane.
man. Yeah, I know I'm privileged.
Yeah,
But it happened.
god damn.
So yeah, yeah, yeah. No, Gniben is a really good guy. Really
Yeah,
good guy.
Gneeb is fucking.
Yeah.
He's a real
I would
G.
I would love to come to come see you guys in Sweden one of these days. Check the
Yeah,
championship and stuff.
bro. Next time SM happens, like Swedish Championship, when that happens, you gotta come down and chill with the boys, or come up actually, since you live in France.
Yeah, yeah, with pleasure.
Yeah, right.
Would be a big pleasure, definitely. Like I know Collapse who went. Kim also went. But Kim is Swedish also, so
Is he?
yeah, bro.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah. He's
fair.
half French, half Swedish. You
Oh,
can if you see if you watch, I don't know if he wore it in battles, but sometimes he has a jacket of the Swedish football team. And
is that the one that hangs on his wall?
I think no, 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 no. Yeah,
Okay.
it's a jacket. He has a big scarf. So I think if I remember. But yeah, the guys yeah, yeah, he's Swedish. He's Swedish, like half Swedish, and yeah, he's really supportive. At the back, he went at the Baltic coast also, and there's a vid that Aeon took, with this crazy camera,
Oh,
and at the Swedish team won. There's Mr. Fex, I think, and
mhm.
man, I don't remember his name. Really sorry, but Swedish tag team won, and
Oh, what is what?
you. Excuse me.
What is what? Is that?
What is what exactly? And yeah, they win, and you see Kim celebrating like an 8-year-old, like he's so happy. Genuinely, like, yeah, the Swedish guy is won. So yeah, 100% Swedish, but still French. But he could compete at the Swedish champs, but I don't. Yeah, I don't know if he has the nationality. Though I'm not sure.
Hmm. It'd be fun if he randomly came in. Yes, like
Yeah,
free win.
yeah, bro. But I mean, free win. Yeah, I don't know free win, but yeah, man, Kim is hard to battle. I don't. It's a good experience to battle this guy.
Ah, fair enough.
Definitely, we battled at Florida. That was really cool. Like with the metronome. I don't know if you saw the battles.
I haven't watched the Florida belts yet. I'm still like I've been too busy working with stuff
Yeah, yeah,
like
of
my
course.
stream and everything.
Yeah, yeah, of course, of course.
Yeah. Hmm.
So yeah, it was a special category. There were special rules in the Florida of this year. That was kind of weird. So that was really cool, but weird. We had like the overtimes were on a metronome. You know, we had like 4 bars, 4 bars, 2 bars, 2 bars, 1 bar, 1 bar, something like that, with the metronome and each other, and we overtimed together with Kim, and we just battled on a metronome like on stage. That was really cool. You can check the vid. It's and the other overtimes. It's really interesting. In fact, it brings the hype a lot to just have the metronome. That's pretty cool.
All right, I'll put that in the description as well.
Just there.
Yeah, right there. So, I don't think I have any other questions. Is there anything that you'd like to add?
Thank you for inviting me. Big up to the Swedish community. I would love to see you guys one of these days, to come and chill when all this shit is over, and yeah, expect some stuff from me one of these days, like in the upcoming months. I'm kind of being low key because I showed myself a lot in 2020, but I'm still here, and I'm ready to beatbox a lot, and to show you guys my stuff. I have a lot of ideas, and I'm really excited to show them. And yep, big up to you guys, and big up to you, man, for inviting me. And yeah, Esh, Smask.
Smask.
I don't know, yabai.
All right.
You know, the Japanese thing, you know.
All right. All the links in the description. Yeah. Big up to the French people of the French squad.
Definitely.
Smask.
Smask.
So, yeah, guys, sorry, but I totally forgot about the showcase part. So I had to hit River up a second time. So, yeah, or through showcase, I guess.
There we go. Yo, I'm so sorry, guys. Yeah, River, over to you. Showcase time.
Let's go. Okay. Okay, freestyle.
Holy fuck.
Freestyle.
Holy shit. No way that was freestyle.
Yes, bro. Well, some of the combos are worked, but you know the structure is not.
What
But yeah,
the fuck? That was fucking sick.
thank you.
Alright. Then, yeah.